You are insane if you think that Esau, the Gentiles, whether they're Chinese, Hamite, whether they're pick a country, any country that's not Hebrew, um, you're absolutely insane if you think that they found the Ark of the Covenant. I'm sorry, weren't Hebrews and Israelites themselves, unless you were a part of the priest class, not even allowed to touch it? So how would a group of Caucasians who literally do spend all their time and have spent the last 400, 500, 600, how many centuries killing Hebrews, why would they be allowed to find it and grab it and shove it underground somewhere like they do with everything else? Why would these motherfuckers be able to find the body of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, or Moses and go in there and do whatever they want to them? Even let's even go with even certain quote unquote Nephilim giants that they've claimed they found. What? Get out of here. Let's go all the way up to space with it, or lack thereof. If the Hebrews didn't make it to space, or we can't find any direct records of them traveling or traversing the universe, why would Esau be able to break out of the firmament and go to this planet, that planet, and take every evil atrocity that he can't even manage on Earth? He can't even manage holding himself together on Earth. He can't even manage not killing animals on Earth, not destroying nature on Earth, not killing groups of people and committing genocide on Earth. Why would the Most High, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, allow Esau, the Edomites, and all these other Gentiles to leave the planet and try to inhabit another place, one of his other realms, one of his other dimensions? Doesn't make any sense that the Most High would allow these people to find any ancient artifact that belonged to the Hebrews outside of books that they've tampered with, that he said that they would tamper with, that he allowed them to tamper with, all because he wanted to show his glory and his might and show them that it does not matter how many books you take and rip up and burn and rip off the covers and repaint yourselves in them, and all the images and statues you guys try to remake in your image and likeness, just like the book of Maccabee says, and Job 9:24, and Revelation 2:9, and all these verses that tell us that our enemies were going to take all of our records and pretty much whitewash them and pretty much attempt to fake all of them and pretty much replace themselves with us with themselves. Outside of those records, why would you be able to find anything? Why would you be able to find Noah's Ark? You can't even tell us the accurate story of Noah's Ark, what it really was that he was, what he got into, what he was floating in, what he was being protected in. So many things. You guys claim you find everything. You guys claim that you find this. You guys claim that you found that. You guys claim that you found the staff of Moses. You guys claim that you found these biblical things. You guys claim that you found this ancient biblical city. You guys, I've read articles where you guys claim that you found the tomb of Adam and Eve. What? No, you have not found anything. You will never find anything. You will not put your dirty little fingers on anything that has anything to do with the ancient Israelites, anything that has to do with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because guess what? No matter how many decades you spent trying to convince the world that to not much of avail, you really haven't convinced anybody. And a lot of Caucasians, a lot of other people worldwide are really starting to say, what are you guys talking? What are we talking about here? We're not these people. We mean, cut the lies, cut the lies. You guys are not going to touch anything. You guys have not made it to space. The same people that have whitewashed the Bible, whitewashed Jesus, whitewashed and stolen Hebrew scriptures, fake the moon landing, are now the ones that are telling us everything about the Bible, where certain biblical events happened, where certain biblical events didn't happen, who's part of the Bible, who isn't part of the Bible. You guys can't even explain away that you're Esau. You guys can't even get that off of you. You guys can't even throw that cover off of you. So why would you be able to run around and touch the Ark of the Covenant, go into outer space, do all these other things? The scriptures say that the nation of people that the Israelites would go under, be in captivity to, is nothing but a bunch of liars. It says there's no truth in this nation. There's nothing truthful about them. It says that at the end, when you guys are forced to come from the end of the earth to beg for forgiveness, crying for redemption, that the biggest claim that you guys will be making is, we are so sorry. Our fathers have inherited lies. Our fathers have inherited lies. They have passed us down lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. You guys have not gotten anything that you claimed you have. In fact, a lot of the stuff that you guys are claiming right now is just, even in my mind, very sketchy that the Most High would allow you to do. Even weather control, like, yeah, is it you controlling the weather, or is it Lucifer controlling the weather? You guys can just be taking claim of Lucifer. Who knows? But what I do know is that you've never found the Ark of the Covenant. What I do know is that you've never broken out of the firmament, and you never will. You probably have not made it to any real level outside of the firmament. You guys have never probably gotten out of certain low atmosphere, very, very, I don't think you guys have gotten that high at all. I don't think the Most High would allow you. If you go into the Bible, very few people were lifted up into the highest levels and up into the throne rooms and stuff like that. So why would a nation of people that has enslaved Abraham's descendants be able to make it to past levels that Abraham has? It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. I don't even think you guys have touched a lot of these ancient giants that you guys claim you found alive and stuff like that. I don't think you guys have accessed Hollow Earth. I don't think you guys have accessed anything. I think the Most High has given you very, very, very little room to work with, and he's tricked you. And a lot of the room that you guys have had to work with is just pretty much how evil you can be. The Most High has just let you guys be evil as possible, so you can fill up that cup, so you guys can fill up that cup of wrath real quick, so he can come back down here and show everybody who's boss. So enough with the nonsense. It's just so laughable at this point. These whole space pages, these whole comments on YouTube. Oh my god, I love learning about space. Oh my gosh, every year they come out with a new planet that might be this, or there's a new planet that's entirely made up of this, and planet 6439 Bamboo, well, Nike Febreze is literally made up of all diamonds because blah 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 blah. It's just, you guys are just liars. You guys won't even admit who the true Hebrews are. You guys won't admit anything. You guys do nothing but lie on the news. You guys do nothing but lie in your textbooks. You lie, you steal, and then you kill, and then you kill, and then you kill when you don't get away with the first two. And after that, you use your media, brought to you by Satan himself, to trick everybody and make yourselves look like angels of light and the good guys, and make sure you stomp out any type of exposure that might even kind of get people into thinking that you're not the good guys. But guess what? That's not working anymore. Just like the Most High prophesied, all praises, it's not working anymore. And after a certain period of time, all that would be cut off, and you would be exposed for being liars, for being devils, for being wicked, for being an embarrassment of how stupid and silly you guys are. And the Hebrews will be brought up and be brought up to a level where they would say, I can't believe these people ever ruled over us. That's what's happening right now. Your lies are being torn down. Enough with it. Stop saying you found the Ark of the Covenant. Stop saying for the millionth time a 45-minute documentary with how much, who knows how much money are spent on these lies, just pushing these lies to the public. And the beautiful thing is, it's not even made for white people. It's made to trick the actual descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It just so happens that a lot of white people fall for this, a lot of this nonsense. And that's what the curses is. The curses are now being switched. The things that we used to fall for, the things that we used to stare and say, that doesn't make much sense, but I guess, is now happening to your people. Now you guys are out there still screaming at the top of your lungs that you guys have done this, that you guys have done that, that you were these people. You guys were here in this time period. You guys were on these lands. You guys are the Egyptians. You guys are the Native Americans. You guys are the Jews. You guys are everything. But when we claim it, it's absolutely not. You guys were definitely not anything. We're the ones that have our history stolen. We're the ones that have been enslaved and completely brought down to nothing. And you guys will not tell us anything about who we were or where we came from. But when we start making claims that we might be these people, that you guys might be lying, then you guys blow up in anger and frustration. And we can just tell on the looks of your face and your spirits give it away that we know it's the truth. Enough's enough. Y'all didn't do shit. Y'all didn't do shit except fill up that wrath, fill up that cup of wrath, and now it's overflowing. Oh, and almost kill off the buffaloes and bald eagles and commit genocide against this many people, so much so that you have to hide the fact of how many people you actually killed. Shalom.